Hi, this is Still Piping in PA. I am currently smoking my Savinelli Oscar Dry 506. Inside I'm smoking a aromatic from a local tobacconist, Tobacco Village. It's just called Pistachio. It's fairly good. Doesn't really smell or taste like pistachios while you're smoking it. A little nutty, but you really get a nice pistachio taste in your mouth after you're done smoking. So, I do like it. Anyways, I just wanted to leave a few comments on some videos I've seen. The first one from PipefriendCHS, his video on Syria and Latakia. The last thing I heard him say before he had to run in from the rain was how no one's come to the aid of the Syrian people. And the iffy thing is right now it is an election year, and as usual, will the politicians want to do anything for fear of not being reelected this year? Have to wait and see on that. Is basically what I was thinking. Another video. Oh, and also, the UN is probably just going to create a boycott, which will boycott, of course, Latakia. I know other countries produce Latakia, but Syria is the majority producer. But also a video by Jay, Dighsx, his video on tech, companies, and governments. I hope you've seen Terminator, of course, for the tech, so we need to rebel against them before they rebel against us. And when companies have the will of the people, and when they're saying no to a government, especially here in the U.S., because the government is supposed to be for the people, by the people, except for under some exceptions, which a lot of things do have exceptions occasionally. The company should go should go by the will of the people, at least here in the U.S. I mean, what will the government be able to do to them if they have the will of the people, of course, when the power of the government is supposed to come from the people? That's all I basically had to say on those videos. Another thing, of course, the Oscars are this weekend. Don't really have any favorites for the Oscars. Also, the Daytona 500 on Sunday. Watch them both, the Oscars and Daytona 500. They shouldn't overlap unless there's another pothole, like there was 2 years ago, I think it was. Took about 3 hours to patch a pothole. Well, I guess NASCAR is a lot more like regular, being in a regular car driving. Have to deal with potholes. And Danica Patrick, of course, got the pole for the Nationwide Series race on Saturday. So maybe she'll win. Be the first woman to win a NASCAR race. At least in a national series. I don't know if a woman has ever won a regional NASCAR race. I don't think they even keep the same kind of record keeping on regional races as they do with national series races. So a woman may have won a regional race. I don't know. But first to win a national series race, possibly. Make an even bigger name for herself. And if she does good on Saturday, who knows what she'll do on Sunday. I mean, last year's winner came out of nowhere. She could too, although she really wouldn't be coming out of nowhere. But that's all I really have to talk about. It's Friday evening, so have a good weekend. Unless you're watching us some other time. Have a good morning, day, evening, night, whatever in the future. Bye.